I show you my stuff with DM Scotty.
Well, hello, lowly peasants. DM Scotty here. I am going to show you today how to make a noble bed. Yes, we will go to ye old table and I will show you what I use to make a noble bed. My noble bed.
Here's a picture of all the components except for the bed base, which I'm going to use a piece of cardboard, which will be 1.5 inches. So I've got the headboard. I'm going to use the oval on the headboard. I got a lion that I'm going to put on that. I've also got some little cast pieces, Herstar's cast pieces, but you could easily use beads for this part. I just had these pieces, so I used them. I also have some little finials that are also cast from the Herstarts, and I'm going to use those from the Gothic set. But like I said, you could easily substitute any of these posts with beads. So here we go. Here's the bed all constructed and put together. You can see I put the oval on the baseboard and then the lion head on top of that. I put all the legs on. They're the Herstarts cast pieces. Like I said, you could use beads for that part. And the bed is 1.5 wide. I did the standard bed technique, and if you're not familiar with that, you can look at my bed video, and that shows how I did that. And so now this is all constructed. So now what I'm going to do is paint it up, and then I'll explain how I did that. So here's our royal bed all painted up. I think it came out really nice. Here's a miniature next to it. You can see the scale there. And I made it a double bed, of course. So let me give you a closer look at it here. You can see I gilded the lion on the headboard there. So I also gilded around the edges of these posts to give it some regal appearance. I also did the blanket as a purple because, you know, that's the regal. Purple's kind of the regal color. So there we go. I think all those elements really came nicely together to give a nice representation of a noble's bed. So there we go. I'll see you next time on the craft. Hey crafters, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the DM's Craft. Make sure to subscribe, and I have tons of other videos, as you can see. I am the originator of the 2.5D method of crafting tiles. I also do dirt cheap terrain for the table. If all this intrigues you, make sure you check out all the videos below. Also, join my forum. We have lots of great crafters on there who give advice. I have a link above and below. And last but not least, remember, go forth and craft!